We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Milton. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go! Track him 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 range, 70 range. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard. Motion man is Hyatt. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Giants are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Giants.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Lion. Ready? 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hunt.
Here's Nix to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
So after 1, 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now, it's Tracy looking to run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Harris, the man in motion. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Broncos.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
60 Bobcat. Big alert, big alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Second down. Nix. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Second and 7. Working out of the gun is Milton. Going up top. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now Milton. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Ready up. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he will have have a Giants first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. A throw on the move is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Dragon 60. 18 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Street. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Chap 60. Ready.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Mims sent in motion here.
Hey, smash. Check. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Let's go now. Cup 19. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
18 Rattler. 60
Mims sent in motion here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
To throw is Nix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Giants.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milton. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
He'll check this down to the running back. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Milton. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. Check smash. Check smash. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19. Lion. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirate. 7 Pirate. Ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down.
Mustang 19. Go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ring alert. Ring alert. 19 tight. 19 tight. Chap 60. Chap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Riggs. Riggs. Go Street. Buffalo 18. Hup.
Throwing, Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Motion man is Hyatt. They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Milton to the air on second down. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's going to have the first down and more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Broncos 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16-yard line.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That's caught left side by Bellinger. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now a give on the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Gmen. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Throwing is Nix. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. And up.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Go. 79 Broncos. Tracking 60. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. The Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, smash. Check. 70 range. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
At the 20-yard line.
Curve 19. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos.
On 2nd down, it's under pressure. He's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Say hurt. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Trap 60. Ready?
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Street. Hey, smash. Check. Cup 19 Lion. 79 Broncos. Ready?
2nd down. Nix. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Shut up. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight. Chap 60, Chap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete. Gmen with the catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he will score again. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Come 19, come 19. Check smash, check smash. Rig alert, rig alert. Riggs, Riggs. Go street. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the... Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Throwing. Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Cougar 19. Chap 60, chap 60. Hey, smash. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Come 19, come 19. Go.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll go right back to Gmen. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now, on 2nd and long. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60
So a road win here for the Giants. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.